Well, welcome to A&C Games in Toronto. As you can see in the cabinets, there's quite a few sought-after games. If you notice, it kind of looks like they have the Haunted Majora's Mask game in there. Pretty much everything on these shelves are either sealed or signed by somebody rather important in the industry. They have got a large amount of handheld games and pretty much all the different types of SPs that you can get. Just like with booze, they have top shelf games. Everything you see here is sealed for Super Nintendo and for the N64. Pretty sweet if you ask me. I'm only showing you about a quarter of the PS2 games that they have. What gaming store wouldn't be complete without a bunch of 360 games sitting on the shelves? Now that's an impressive amount of Game Boy and Game Boy Color games complete in box. This could be possibly the only store I've ever seen that actually sells homebrew games in their cabinets. It's pretty cool to see a game store actually still do rentals these days. And as you can see, they do have newer generation games too for the people that want them. Alright, here's the meat and potatoes that we've been waiting for, the NES section. Their Super Nintendo section is nothing to laugh at. It's quite big, and the titles in there are very awesome. Up top, as you can see, there's a lot of collector's editions and big box versions of games. Not to mention, they also take in PC games, which is pretty sweet considering most places don't do that. Oh look, more 360 games. But at least they're accompanied by a bunch of GameCube games.
My name is Garwan Toy. I'm one of the owners of A&C Games, and we are a retro game store in Toronto. We've been in business for over 10 years. When we started, actually before we started, this used to be a convenience store that my brother started up. I was still in school at the time. And I guess the idea came around when we were just one day talking about like what can we do to grow the business. And we mentioned video games because me and my brother used to play it all the time when we were kids. So. Yeah. Let's say my favorite game was, the first favorite game was Double Dragon 2. And then when I got the Super Nintendo, Super Mario Kart became my new favorite. Well, I like Street Fighter a lot. I actually played that back in the 90s, so I guess my new favorite game would be the Ultra Street Fighter 4. Well, right now we're actually moving, so I'm not only going to tell you the new location. We're going to be at 452 Spadina Avenue, just south of College Street.
Very nice. So just a few blocks from your old location?
Yeah. So right now, just a few blocks, just maybe a 15-minute walk south of my old location.
Very nice.
Bus ride away. More requested games. We have quite a few requested games. I'd say Mario Kart 64, GoldenEye, Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 3. Those are all really hot titles all the time. Ocarina of Time for the 64. Yeah, just want you guys to know that you know, we're moving and we're online now too. So just check us out online, and you know, hopefully we see you guys soon.
So that was our first episode of River City Walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be doing a lot more of these in the future. I would like to thank A&C Games for showing us around and giving us just great hospitality. If you're ever in the Toronto area, you really should take the time and check this store out. The prices are great, and the staff is as friendly as you can ever ask for. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.